Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Basically, let's check it out here. Anyway, as you can see, we're on our day 2 of Coldbourgh Park Farm. I've changed out a tractor, found myself a 6-meter plow because, let's face it, that 3 meters is just painful. This is the John Deere. This one here is the John Deere 2100 something, if I can find a name somewhere. It's probably just dirty here. Anyway, it is a John Deere plow. So currently it's 6 o'clock in the morning, so time to get back to work. Hello LG, how are you today, my friend? That's great, glad to hear it. Just gonna make sure I got all my headlands done. Alright. Take a little spin around here just to see. A little bit of touch up here. Better slow that time down here. We're at 15 times. Because we already got an hour burnt. Excuse me. Can't remember if I did all the headlands yet. Yeah, I must have, because it looks pretty clean. Oh, I'm doing fine, I'm doing fine. Thought I'd knock off a little bit of a morning stream before we got plans for the afternoon, so this was my window of opportunity. I don't think I can get this stuff. Seems to me the entrance is over there on this field. Yeah, we'll hit the headlands here a couple of times and excuse me. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, that part there wouldn't clean up for some reason. So Anyway, we'll leave it. It's not the end of the world. Yesterday when I started this, I had a 3-meter plow and I hated it because it takes too long. Plowing, in my opinion, is the worst part of the game. I know it's realistic and all that stuff, but still don't like it. So what are you up to today? Oh, that's good. Keep it simple. Excuse me. And of course, because I upgraded my 3-meter plow, I had to upgrade my tractor because this needs like 180 horsepower to pull. Or, no, I think it's, I don't remember now. 300, I think. Broke this into sections here, make life a little easier to digest. I do like Coldbourgh Park Farm, but it's a nightmare for workers because of all the trees and telephone poles and all that fun stuff, so you end up doing more hands-on. So this is basically day 2 of Seasons mod on Coldbourgh Park version 3. So we just got to get these fields plowed. We're 3 degrees, so we're definitely not ready to seed yet. I haven't purchased a new seeder, which is going to happen because I'm not using 3-meter. I'll go minimum 6, and I think it's going to be that Vatterstad. So, this here is making short work of this field. it pulls it at a decent speed as well. 13 is not too bad. Clear the tree. Just got that little tip complete. It's going along quite well. There, and we'll move on to the main part of the field. Hello Zenon, how are you, my friend? Fine looking tractor, isn't it? It truly is a thing of beauty. Hello, Mr. Simulator. How are you today? I would say this will probably be the last time I'm on my computer for the day, I'm assuming. When did you put the update? Was it just today? I haven't checked Discord. I'll have to check it out. This afternoon I'm off to a pool party, and then I have a fire department training or a meeting after supper. So this is probably the last time I'm on games for today, likely. That's why I'm doing it a little bit earlier than normal. Yeah, sometimes uploaded videos can be a real bugger. Sometimes they fail, it's just the way it is, I guess. Oh, nice. Okay, okay, perfect. I'll go check that out. I'll get that update. Yeah, cool. Yes, it certainly does. Yeah, no, it's a nice welcome change, nice fresh look. Works well. Excuse me. So I'll probably stream for an hour, hour and a half, and then I'll start prepping for my afternoon barbecue and beer and pool. Is how my day is going to go. It's supposed to be like 30 degrees. Yes. That's a great color for it. Yeah, well, one day when you get a little older, that's how your day is probably going to end up going sometimes. Pulls like a little trooper. I get more accomplished with the one tractor than I did with a hired helper. So I ended up selling the Dutsfar, and then I put my money towards this. Returned the rental plow from the last episode. Too far. So obviously this is going to be the workhorse tractor. And the other ones will be just more like farm hand tractors. So I thought I'd start a whole new fresh series. The other one I had the original Coldbourgh, I guess it would have been version 2. I had animals and stuff, so just did away with that and starting from scratch from day one with seasons. Yes, brutal. Those things are so slow. Working with is brutal. With the seasons mod, it's really kind of not worth getting too far ahead of yourself, because I can't plant anyway, because right now it's only 3 degrees of soil. So basically I need at least a minimum, you're looking at least 5, 7, and 10 degrees. So the only thing I could plant right now would be grass. So until my soil temperature hits 5 degrees, I'm pretty well sitting here with just a few jobs to do. So pretty much I'm not going to hire anybody at this point. It'll probably be during the harvest when things are getting close to done there. Zenon is usually a pretty busy fella, so I would say he probably doesn't have a whole lot of time. I just gotta turn my chair a little bit here. Zenon is one busy cat. Between gaming, his own channel, and mods, I'd say that ties up most of his day. Xenon puts together some great videos, great quality, and properly done. So totally worth going over to check them out. Make sure I didn't miss any. I'm sure he appreciates the support. Making pretty decent progress here. Whole wing is done. Little cement poles. Oh, it looks like wood. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Even the biggest YouTubers on the planet started small. They all started with 1 subscriber. And then some of them make big money. Some do it just for fun. But it is what it is. Small YouTube channels, you know, they grow a little bit every day. Some people learn as they're going. Some people expect to be rich on day one, which is usually never going to happen. But everybody probably has the goal of being like PewDiePie with the big giant... Yeah, some people like, I'm sure everybody wants to be like PewDiePie with the big dollars and stuff, but it's all 1 sub at a time. And the views, and the ads. Well, I don't think he's going anywhere. I think he just said that everybody, y'all got to start somewhere. Yeah. That's right. That's what makes it tricky, because the farming sim, you can change the map, but the task and the chores are exactly the same all the time. Oh, okay. Take care. See you later. So that's what's kind of nice about like places like maps like Serenity Valley and Pleasant Valley. Those ones there, they have like a whole industry within the game. You're not just farming and keeping your cows alive. You know, there's pop factories and pallet factories and all that stuff, so it kind of a whole new spin to the game. The stream certainly does pass by quickly. We've already been going for 32 minutes. Feels like it just started. So we've already got a half hour knocked off. So the next thing I need to pick up is a seeder, because I'm not seeding these fields with a 3 meter. A god awful one from Sosnovica. So I think I'll probably go with the Vaderstad 6 meter. It's just probably one of the best seeders in the game, for the smaller ones of course. Fog's finally starting to lift here a little. Yeah, exactly. And then you take, that's just your PC. So basically for, you know, between 200 and 400 pounds, you're looking at just your computer. You don't have any editing software, and if you use something other than OBS, you got to pay for that. And so you got your editing software, possibly server rentals. If you do get into the hosting your own server. So I mean, all those things add up. So you take somebody with, like, you know, 15 to 25,000 subs with a decent crowd, or you know, I guess a decent viewing base, that pretty well just pays their hobby. That's what one of the YouTubers were saying. He goes, we pretty well break even with the revenue from the ads just to pay the server, editing software, mics. So I mean, if you have a mic failure, you know, you're in at least $100 for something half decent. See, I just use, like, it's not a very expensive mic, it's just a blue Snowball. It works fine. I have it on a boom, and it, you know, it serves its purpose. Yeah, you can run into some money if you want to go real high end. And the fancier you want your computer, the more money it is. If you want to run dual 1080s with like quad monitors or whatever. So I'm just running like a 2-monitor setup right now. One with the game on it and one on the left hand side for the chats and the OBS and all that stuff sitting on it. I think I'm going to add a 3rd monitor though. Just to spread it out there because I got the windows all shrunk down. And that's right, because you, like you said, cheap isn't cheap. You just bought some editing software. That'll run you some decent money. Oops. Exactly, it's way overkill, for sure. Oh, you're absolutely right. See, mine's not a 1080. I think I got a 950. It's a 4 gig video card. With I think 3 DVI ports, 1 HDMI and 1, I guess it'd be, yeah, 1 HDMI, 1 DVI, and what's that other one? DP, hold on here. DVI. I'm positive that's exactly what I have. It's either 950 or 960, but I think it's 960. And then it gives you Shadow Play, which is great recording software. Right now I'm using OBS, but can you live stream with Shadow Play? I've never seen that setting. I think it just allows you to record, right? So far, like you said, I haven't had a game yet that I couldn't play. Because in the upper corner it shows that I'm running pretty well consistent 58, 59 FPS, which is pretty darn good. As you can see, I found some of the gold nuggets. Okay, so it does allow you to stream. Well, that's great. I never noticed that setting. I can get it to record, obviously, which is with a hotkey, but I never realized I could stream with it. But Shadowplay does work great considering it's a free software, or capture software. Oh, okay, that's probably why. Okay. Like I said, when I play ATS, a lot of times I'll just run my Shadowplay because it records that perfectly fine. Yeah, usually, yeah, exactly. 30 is kind of like right at the threshold of a decent video or a crappy video. So, yeah, I agree. Usually, if you can hold like into the 40s, it can, you know, it's smooth enough that you should be able to pull it off. Higher the better, of course, but I think if you can get at least into the 40s, puts you in a decent place. But I agree with you. People that run like dual 1080s and SLI and all that stuff, unless they're really doing some heavy graphic design and, you know, it's really video card intensive, then to me, I don't think I need such a setup. Exactly. Yeah. My system must be approaching about a year old. You run an Intel or an AMD setup? Where I was starting from no computer, I ended up going AMD to save a little bit of money, which you can always upgrade your board and chip later. But I went with the 8-core AMD, and it works fine. Like I have no complaints. It does everything that I needed to do fine. That's right. And I do have actually a very good connection as well, so that really helps my cause. Basically, I have 150 upload and 300 download. So, and I could turn it up if I need it, but I haven't seen a point that I need more bandwidth than that. And I'm hardwired. There's nothing wireless, so I'm getting very good speeds. An i7, nice. When it comes time to upgrade it, actually I don't know if I'll upgrade this one. I might just do a whole new one. What I'll do, I'll probably give this one to my son. He streams like on console, and he does use this machine to put his videos up because it can handle pretty good. So he's using an Elgato setup. So I'll probably just either hand this one down, or if he doesn't have one by then. Yeah, the i7 is nice. That's a beautiful processor. But like I said, I got I think it's a 3850 AMD. It's an 8 core. It's a 2 point something gigahertz. I used to know all that stuff, but it's been a while. Yeah, it's an 8350, I believe. Or 8530. It's one of the two. Exactly. You know, I suppose in baby steps, what I did, I watched the sales, and I knew what the price was, and I kind of wrote it down, and I kept watching and checking daily, and I ordered one part at a time and then built it. So a fella could always do that. You just add one piece at a time until you have enough to put a case together. Maybe one day once our channels grow a little bit bigger, or quite a bit bigger. But right now I'm alright with the setup I have. Can't wait till this fog lets up here. Oh, we got another. So tomorrow's forecast says cloudy, 9 and 2, and then 2 days of rain, and then here comes the sun. Losing her footing there a little bit in the uphills. Oh, right on. Where are you going to be releasing it? Just in Discord, or are you actually putting it on a site as an edit? There, another field done. We got 9 and 2 are done. Okay, nice. Number 4 is pretty tiny. Let's go over and visit that one. Figure out how to get in. Oh, it looks like a hole in the upper northern part there. This. How am I looking? What the hell is going on here? Oh, that must be the field 3. Oh, here's my field. Okay, gotcha. Okay. That kind of confused me there for a sec. That kind of had me confused. Really? Oh, I didn't see that post. Work this over here a little bit. A little bit of finessing. A little bit of truck driving skills there. Oh, did I drive right by a gate? How did I do that? I did drive by the gate, didn't I? Look at that. I went around the hard way. I can see that. Speed up time here because I'm getting ahead of the plowing game here. Soil temperature 3 degrees. this tip off here. Try to keep it somewhat square. Oops. Little button here. There, the sun's finally punched out. Knock that fog out. A little bit of overcast. It's 12 o'clock game time. Almost 11 a.m. in my real world. Give me a sec, folks. Sorry about that, folks. And they had a question, so I had to deal with that. Let's get this thing moving again, get this field knocked off. Another one in the books. This gate. Frickin' drove right by that too. That's stupid. I'm gonna close the other one now. Seeing that it's my fault it's open. It looks like I'm being called away from the game a little earlier than anticipated. Dinner's ready at Mum's early today, so that's a decent gripper. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing out of the gate. Actually fits, and that's pretty darn well it. To me, we have another field right around the corner here. Probably what we call number 7. We did 8. Yeah, 8's done. Yeah, that's where we started. 8, 9, and 4. So in theory, we're supposed to have a field right around the corner here. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, we got that guy as well. There's some decent fields. It's been a while I hadn't played this series, so I was kind of forgetting. Probably go another 10 minutes or so, and then I'll have to pack it up so I can get next door. Kind of looks like calendar day Wednesday is the last cold day, and then it's going to be 6 degrees, 5, 6, 4, 8. So we should be able to start seeding there soon. I hate it when that stubble won't leave. How much of a slope that was. Darn. That is a really wicked slope. So we'll probably have to do up and downs because that's going to rob a lot of power. We'll go side by side. So basically I'm back to work tomorrow, so afternoon live streams are going to come to a halt. There'll be more after supper again. Look at this. That is a steep freaking angle. And I got all the diff locks locked. Wow. Yeah, no, won't be able to do that. Holy moly, that's steep. Just going to try to make a little headland so I can turn myself around. I'll come back down and then I'll go lengthwise. If I can ever make it to the top. Just going to turn around and go down the other side so that, like I said, I have my nice big headland to turn around. She's losing her footing pretty good there. There, this will get the headland done, nice and wide. Oh, crap, got ever flying. It's actually dragging my wheels. So we'll definitely have to go sideways. Actually, I think I'll follow the line here. Try to make a straight row, or straightish row. Just use that to hold a straight line. So we'll break it into two pieces. Hello, the one guy. this all nicely squared. There, we all got her squared up now, so I'm going to hit the other end there. I'm going to pack it in. Hold out a wrap, and we have pretty well the angle we want. And there are 2 passes, and then I'll be right in the corner anyway, so that's great. .421 game time. So another work day pretty well done. This tree. A little more room on the headland. Well, there you folks have it. I'm going to have to pack it up at that for now. Appreciate you guys all stopping by. So what do you got here? Nearly day 2 is near complete. So soil temperature still way too low tomorrow. So it'll be another day of plowing. And then we might be able to... got to be at least 5 degrees. 5 degrees, so... Actually, technically, during the rain, we could actually seed one of these fields and get that process moving, which is great. Anyway, so I appreciate you guys all stopping by, and if you haven't already hit that like button, please do. And, of course, if you haven't subscribed, please do so you don't miss out on any content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.